So now that we've gone over slope, we're going to talk about the equation of a line and writing the equation of a line. First, we're going to talk about it in slope-intercept form. So this is what slope-intercept form looks like. It's y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept of the line. And the y-intercept is the place on the graph where the line hits the y-axis. So this one, the y-intercept would be 0, 2. So given 2 points, 1, 2, and 5, 3, we're going to write the equation of a line. So the first thing we have to do is find the slope. So m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So 2 minus 3 is negative 1 over 1 minus 5, which is negative 4. So positive 1/4. Now to find what this equals, we're going to plug in one of these 2 points, it doesn't matter which one, and the slope, and solve for b. So we're going to use this one because the numbers are smaller. So this is x and this is y. So we're going to plug these numbers in for x and y. So y equals mx plus b. 2 equals m, which is our slope, x, which is 1, plus b. So 2 is equal to 1/4 plus b. If you subtract the 1/4 over, you get b is equal to 7/4. So if we're going to write the equation, we're going to write y is equal to m x plus 7/4. So now we're going to talk about the equation of a line in what's called standard form. And a slope standard form goes ax plus by equals c, where a and b are coefficients, which means they're numbers that stay in front of a variable, and c is a constant. So this number doesn't change. So given m equals 1/4 and the point negative 4, 3 is on the line, find the equation of the line. So we're going to use our slope-intercept form to help us. So y equals mx plus b. So if we plug this in, and we're going to solve for b at the same time. So 3 is equal to 1/4 negative 4 plus b. 3 is equal 1/4 times negative 4 gives you negative 1 plus b. If you add the 1 over, you get b equals 4. So y equals 1/4 x plus 4. Now we want to make this equation look like this equation. So we have to get the x and the y on the same side. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to eliminate this fraction right here. So we're going to multiply every number times 4. So we get negative, or no, that's not a negative. 4y is equal to x plus 16. So if you subtract, or what we're going to do is we're going to subtract y over, so we get 0 is equal to x minus 4y plus 16. We're almost there, but to get there all the way we have to subtract this 16 over and get negative 16 is equal to x minus 4y. And that is your line in slope-intercept form, or in standard form. I'm sorry. So now we need to write an equation for a line parallel to the line y equals 2x minus 1 through the point 2, 2. So if you remember, our parallel lines have equal slopes. So since this is in the form y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope of this line equals 2. So our new line has to have a slope of 2 in order to be parallel to this line. So now we're going to plug this point into this equation to get our new equation. So 2 is equal to 2 times 2, this one's this 2, plus b. So 2 is equal to 4 plus b. If you subtract the 4 over, you get b is equal to negative 2. So the equation of the line parallel to y equals 2x minus 1 through the point 2, 2 is y is equal to 2x minus 2. In our last example, we want a line, write the equation of the line perpendicular to 3x plus 4y equals 7 through the point 1, 3. So the first thing we're going to do is convert this to slope-intercept form. So we're going to convert this to slope-intercept form. So 4x, or 4y is equal, we're going to move the x over, and we're going to divide by 4x plus 7/4. So we have a slope of negative 3/4. So perpendicular lines have opposite reciprocal slopes. So the slope of my second line needs to be the opposite, so the opposite sign. So since this is negative 3/4, our new slope is going to be positive, and the reciprocal. So all we do is switch the top and bottom. So we get 4/3. And so we're going to do the same thing we did in the last one now, and we're going to plug this and this into the slope-intercept form to find our b. So we get y is equal to 4/3 times 1 plus b. And this should say 3, because this is our y right here. So 3 is equal to 4/3 plus b. If we subtract 4/3 over, if we subtract the 4/3 over and get a common denominator, we'll get b is equal to 5/3. So because they gave us their equation in in standard form, we're going to write our equation in standard form as well. So our slope-intercept form is y is equal to 4/3 x plus 5/3. So to convert this to standard form, we have to get rid of all the fractions. So we're going to multiply everything by 3. So we'll get 3y is equal to 4x plus 5. We're going to subtract the x over and get negative 4x plus 3y is equal to 5. And that's all we're going to do today with equation of a line, but be sure to come and watch the next video where we're going to take the equations that we just made and graph them.